So guys, welcome back to another episode of the Sunderland career mode. We have 2 games left in the league. We have a game against Swansea, a home game, and then we have a game against Chelsea away from home. Probably going to be the toughest game of these two. I don't know where Swansea are in the table. I think they are in the relegation zone. No, they are not. They are actually on 7th. No, they are actually on 15th place. City can still end up on or get relegated if West Brom keeps winning and City keeps trailing. Then they might go down. And if we take a look at our second opponent for this episode, it's actually going to be Chelsea, and they are the top of the league team, 75 points. They are probably going to win the league as well. With only 5 losses, we have lost 8 games. They've scored 60 goals. We have scored 59. So I don't know. But first of all, we're going to take a look at the team. I haven't checked this yet, but we have 2 players back from an injury, which is Victor Ncibe and Jermaine Defoe. And I don't know if we can use Defoe. He's actually fully fitted. I'm going to bring him in. I'm going to start Defoe. And Bapelotti and Defoe in as well now. Maybe we can get the first and second place in top goal scorers. Defoe, 34 years old, would be great if he could end his... maybe end his career at Sunderland with winning the title of the top goal scorer there. He is 18, Martial has 20, so he needs to score a lot of goals in the remaining 2 games. But let's jump into the game against Swansea, beat them by a few goals, and hopefully end up on top 4. Oh shit, Swansea with a goal. I didn't commentate anything there because I didn't think that they were gonna score, but that's a goal. Are we even gonna lose this as well? Ki-Sung Young with a goal, his first goal in the Premier League. Like, a lot of players keep, like, when we are losing, keep scoring their first goal for the season. Does that mean that they are bad players, or does that mean that we are a really poor side? Gunnarsson couldn't do anything. Can't do anything there either. I'm going all out attack already though, because I am in need of a win here. Yeah, there goes the final whistle. A 1-0 loss against fucking Swansea, 15th place, and we lost against them. The closest we were to scoring a goal was a crossbar shot by Jermaine Defoe. 8 shots, 5 on target, 7 shots, 3 on target by Swansea. They get the win as well. And Bapelotti with another bad performance. And how many shots did he have? He didn't have a single shot. Defoe had 2, hit the target once. He actually hit the target twice though, because a shot in the crossbar somehow doesn't count as a shot on target. I don't know why. But alright guys, if we take a look at the table here, Arsenal again drew their game and they are on 66 points. We are on 64. I think we have better goal difference than they. Yes, we have a 10 better goal difference. So if Arsenal drew their game here or lose it and we beat Chelsea, we will get to top 4. But if we don't do that, we're gonna end on 5th place. We can't go down to 6th place, and we can't go up to 4th place if we lose this or draw this. We need a win, and I'm probably gonna switch out Mbappé. He's been playing well the entire season, but the last few games he's not performing for me. So I'm gonna bring in Ncibe for this game. We're gonna have Mbappé on the bench though. Instead for Kirchhoff, we're gonna have Borini instead for Albrighton, and we are gonna have Nedong instead for Larson. We're gonna move Cashry and Borini. We are not gonna have the captain Gunnarsson on as well. We are gonna have someone else that I don't really know who. All right, we're gonna stick with Gunnarsson for this game. Oh, not like that. Holy shit! We're gonna stick with Gunnarsson. Like, maybe will work out. Jermaine Defoe, Ncibe, Borini, Cashry, Gunnarsson, Nedong, Mankilio, Kingsley, Denair, Kone, and Pickford. This is the team that's gonna have to try and beat Chelsea. We haven't beaten Chelsea this season. Hopefully we will be able to in the last game. We have actually picked up one draw and 1 loss. And the last game here is probably going to be another loss, but hopefully we'll be a stronger side and pick up a win here. Let's jump into this game. final game of this season. Are we gonna finish fifth place or fourth place? That's the question. Last game of this episode, last game of this season, which is gonna determine if we will maybe end up on fourth place or end up on fifth place. That is the question, but I have no idea if we can actually beat them here. They have such a strong team. Eden Hazard with a shot. Great job, Pickford. And Chibe, for a goal, please. Yes, and Chibe with a goal, assisted by Jermaine Defoe. We are 1-0 up against Chelsea, away from home. This is how we need to play. Come on. 1-0 up, and Chibe's 7th goal in the Premier League. Really, really important for us. Assisted by the legend Jermaine Defoe. He's a living legend here. Like, holy shit. 18 goals in the Premier League, plus a bunch of assists. Even though he's been injured twice. One for 4 weeks and one for 4 months. Defoe got brutally tackled there. Should be a free kick, but the referee does nothing about that. And Chibe wins the ball. And Chibe. Defoe. 2-0 Jermaine Defoe! Come on! 19 goals in the Premier League. Jermaine Defoe probably deserves man of the match so far. Maybe Chibe does as well, because he has 1 goal and 1 assist as well. But Jermaine Defoe, beauty of a goal there. 19 goals in the Premier League. Is he gonna, with the last game of this episode, gonna be the top goal scorer? The last game of this season, not just the episode. Is he gonna be the top goal scorer in the Premier League, even though he's been out for 5 months and missed a hell of a lot of games? And Chibe steals the ball. Defoe, goal. Yes, Defoe with his 2nd goal of the game, 3-0, and that's 20 goals by Jermaine Defoe. On injury time, 3-0, and Victor Chibe gets another assist there, taking the ball from, don't know who that defender is, but he takes the ball from him. Anyway, and that's 20 goals by Defoe. Maybe doing his last game ever in a Sunderland shirt. And what a game to end it in. 3-0 away from home against Chelsea. Jermaine Defoe definitely is going to be giving the man of the match with 2 goals and 1 assist. We had 6 shots, 4 on target. Chelsea had 3 shots, 3 on target. No, and Chibe gets a 10 actually with 1 goal and 2 assists. Jermaine Defoe with a 9.4, 2 goals by him, 1 goal by Chibe, 2 assists by Chibe, and 1 goal by Jermaine Defoe. So bringing out Ep12 made a big difference. We picked up a 3-0 victory against Chelsea. Hopefully this is enough for us to end up on top 4. Let's see. Arsenal. Yes, Arsenal lost, and that means that we are top 4 in the league. We will end on 4th place. Everton beat Arsenal away from home 2-0. And look at this. This is how the table is going to end. This is how the season ends. Sunderland on 4th place. 38 games played, 67 points. Top goal scorer is Jermaine Defoe as well on 1st place there. Over Martial. And Ep12 on 3rd place with 17 goals. That is just amazing. Jermaine Defoe, 34 years old, managed to win the top goal scorer there on 20 goals. Same as Martial. And we're going to take a look at assists as well. No, we lost that to Martial. He had 13 assists. Cashry picked up 12 assists. And we have Ep12 on 6th place, 8 assists. Defoe on 14th with 5 assists. But look at Martial's great season here. 13 assists and 20 goals by the youngster. That is just amazing. I also want to take a look at who actually won the league. Holy shit, because we won against Chelsea, United passed Chelsea. We helped United win the league. Holy shit, that is just amazing. 3rd place, 74 points Liverpool. 2nd place, 75 points Chelsea. 1st place, 76 points United. That is just amazing. But we're going to take a look at the squad reports, which I do every single, or by the end of every single season. This is how this actually looks like. Pickford gone up by 5 to 81. 46 games played, 21 clean sheets. We're going to keep him for the next season as well. 19.5 million in value. He's very happy at the club. Javier Manquillo, 23 years old, on loan at Sunderland. 78 rated, gone up by 2. 28 games played, no goals, no assists. Lamine Kone, gone up by 1 to 77. 28 years old, good form, very happy. 37 games played, 1 goal. And then we have Jason Denaire, gone up by 4, the youngster there. Or he's not really a youngster, but he's at loan at Sunderland as well. 78 rated. He doesn't really feel that up to playing with us, but he has a good form. 21 years old. 31 games played. No goals, no assists. Then we have Stephen Kingsley, recently arrived from Swansea for 3.5 million. A really solid signing in my opinion. Gone up by 2 already to 74. He's very happy and he has a good form. 17 goals or 70 games played, 0 goals, no assists. Didier Nedong gone up by 3, 77 rated, 22 years old, 27 games, 1 goal, 1 assist. The captain Aaron Gunnarsson recently arrived from Cardiff, 70 rated, 28 years old, very happy at the club, good form, 34 games played, 4 goals, 5 assists. A beast in the midfield there for us. Fabio Borini gone up by 1 to 77. He feels threatened at the club. 26 years old. 5 goals, 4 assists in 21 games. Pretty decent form. Wabi Kashri gone up by 1 to 80. Really solid player in my opinion. Didn't score many goals, but he assisted plenty of them. 34 games played. 4 goals, 12 assists. That's amazing. Victor Nshibe picked up a few decent games in the last few games of the season. 74 rated, excellent form, happy at the club. Contract is expiring in 2 months, so I might be able to actually fix that and keep him for the next season as a backup. He's only valued at 3.3, so selling him won't be that good actually. 12 games played, 7 goals, 3 assists. Look at his Premier League stats as well. 10 goals, 7 goals, 3 assists. That is just amazing. Jermaine Defoe gone down by 3 because of his age, not his form. He has a really good form. Very happy at the club. 78 rated. Gone down by 3. 34 years old. 31 years or 31 games played. 22 goals and 5 assists. But the main issue, look at his... Like the main thing about Jermaine Defoe, look at his Premier League stats. 23 games played, 20 goals and 5 assists. That is just amazing. Peter Turner gone up by 2 to 51. He's a keeper, haven't used him. 17 years old, coming from the squad, our youth academy actually. And then we have Kylian Mbappé gone up by 5 to 82, valued at 22.5. Very happy at the club, excellent form, and for 15.5 million, he's a bargain. Like holy shit, 36 games played, 18 goals, 8 assists, really decent stuff. And then we have Duncan Watmore, didn't use him at all. He's transfer listed as well, 70 rated, gone up by 1. He's 23 years old. I'm probably gonna sell him. And then Januzaj, I think he's going back to his original club after a season. 78 rated, plus 2, gone up by 2 actually. Only used him for 15 games and he still managed to score 5 goals and 2 assists. Mark Albrighton signed him from Leicester for 8 million. Did pretty well in the beginning, then he has kind of lay off and been a decent player. He has a good form, he's very happy at the club. 6 goals, 2 assists in 30 games. Then we have John O'Shea, 36 years old. Contract is expiring. I'm probably not gonna keep him. Just look at his value. That's 100,000 is his value. Gone down to 72. 15 games played. No goals, no assist. Billy Jones, 30 years old. 71 rated. Been at the club since 2014. 1 goal, 1 assist in 24 games. Probably gonna keep him as a backup. And then we have Vito Manoe, didn't use him at all. He's been the backup keeper, been here since 2013, and he's probably gonna stay if he don't want to leave. Lee Cattermole, used him for 8 games. He got 2 assists in those. He's very happy at the club and pretty okay form, 77 rated, 29 years old. He's probably going to go down in stats soon because of his age. Oliver Morgan gone up by 1. A youngster that's going to be in training for the rest of the season and for the next season. 18 years old, a center mid. Played 1 game, actually assisted. He assisted Mbappé in that game as well. Yola Soro gone up by 4. I don't know. He's very happy at the club. He has a good form, but I'm not been pleased about this guy. 13 games played, 1 goal, 3 assists. Not ideal for me. And then we have Josh Maya, 18 years old, very happy at the club. Gone up by 2 to 62, played 1 game, didn't do much. Josh Robson gone up by 3, didn't use him at all. To 59 at 19 years old, that's not that good. Ethan Roberts or Ethan Robson gone up by 2 to 59, didn't use him at all. Reese Greenwood gone up by 2 to 62, didn't use him at all either. Lyndon Gosh didn't use him either, gone up by 2 to 68. Gone up by 2 to 61. George Honeyman didn't use him either. Yeah, I actually used him in 1 game. Oh, that was in the European Shield. Alright. He scored 1 goal in 1 game. Then we have Paddy McNair, didn't use him either. Centre mid, or CDM actually, recently arrived from United, 3.8 million. Should actually be putting him into training and actually start him in the next season. 22 years old, he looks pretty decent. And then we have Donald Love, didn't use him at all. Yeah, I actually used him in 2 games. What? Gone up by 2 actually to 62. Then we have Mika. Didn't use him at all. Probably gonna sell him. 26 years old, 71 rated. Don't have any use for him. Brian Oviedo played 29 games. He's happy at the club. He has a good form, and he picked up 1 assist in those games. And then we have Papi Giolo Boggi. Used him for 1 game. Gone up by 1 to 78. Recently arrived from Chelsea for 8.5 million. Probably gonna sell him actually. Jan Kirchhoff, happy at the club. Contract is expiring. I'm gonna offer him a new contract because he's a good player. He can play center or CDM. He can play center mid and he can play center back, and he has low high work rates as well. Gone up by 1 to 78. 11 games played, 1 assist. Only 11? What? Then we have Jack Rodwell. Didn't use him at all in this season actually. He only played 5 games, 1 assist. Gone up by 1 to 76. Then we have Sebastian Larsson. Contract is expiring, but I'm probably gonna offer him a new one. Gone down to 74 because of his age. 15 games played, 1 goal, 1 assist. Then we have Jolink Lescott. Probably gonna let him leave as well. His value is really low, and he's gone down to 68 because of his age. He's 34. He's played 8 games and only kept 1 clean sheet on that. Then we have Steven Pinair gone down by 2 as well to 74. 35 years old. Probably gonna leave him out of the team as well. He only played 1 game for me. And then we have Jermaine Lenz. He's on loan at Fenerbahce. Might be able to bring him back and actually sell him. I don't know. He stayed the same. And then we have Will Buckley. Stayed the same as well. He's on loan. And Adam Matthews gone up by 1 to 72. Not a player that I'm actually going to use when he comes back from loan. Then we have Oliver Payne, probably going to let him out on loan. Michael Ledger, going to probably let him out on loan as well. Andrew Nelson, staying on loan. And that's the entire team. So hopefully you have enjoyed this season of the Sunderland career mode. I actually have enjoyed this season. We played really well. Don't know why my manager rating is only on 62. Might because I failed going through to run of 16 in the cups. But I managed to finish 4th place with Sunderland, so come on, that's pretty decent. But yeah, we're gonna actually end this episode here. We're gonna end the first season here. If you have any suggestions of players you want me to sign in the next one, comment that down below. And if you have enjoyed this episode, smash that like button. Let's get this video to 5 likes. I know you can do that. And yeah, if you're new to my channel as well, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later with another video.